if you're looking to learn scales or to improve your scale knowledge, maybe you've got the A minor pentatonic or the pentatonic based on any root down, but maybe you're always playing it starting from the sixth string or playing it more of a horizontal way. Well, one thing you could do is take that scale and go vertical with it. So you could take this same scale, play it on one string. Something like that. And go across all six strings doing that. What that does is that's going to help your fretboard knowledge and place, it shrinks the fretboard down. So now all of a sudden, instead of thinking of things in just a scale shape, you're able to approach things more from an interval perspective, and you're able to play in different areas of the neck, play that same scale. This works for all your modes, any scale you can think of. Notes for, and again, if you're not sure of this part, you don't have to worry about this part. This is just for people that have already had some familiarity with this scale. I'm going to start with E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, and if you have it, 24th fret, you can go to E. So let's take a backing track. You could make it of your own if you have your own recording software. Just something where you're strumming an A minor chord, right? And then practice making little phrases, just connecting those notes, just using one string, right? You could start off if you're not familiar, excuse me, if you're not familiar with the notes of the scale, start off by just playing the scale and naming the notes as you go, right? And then go to making little short phrases, maybe 3 or 4 notes, nothing more. Doesn't have to be these really long phrases, note phrases. Just something really short, simple, and to the point. What you're doing is, again, you're building some familiarity with the fretboard, but you're also taking yourself out of playing just that box shape. And even if you know all 5 positions of the scale, you're still taking yourself out of that. You can then go to the next string and do the same thing with the B string. So like that with the G. Oh, bad note there. If you have the frets. Do it across all your strings. Then you can start to do combinations of strings. Now what you're doing, again, is you're taking yourself out of just playing in this box. And trust me, there's a lot that you can do with just putting a couple of strings together, making phrases there, working on things like slides, bends, vibrato, all that kind of stuff. So